Hey, what's up, everybody? You're not tuned in to the Real Talk Daily podcast. I got my boy Honcho here. About to ask him some questions about his music, his upbringing, where he come from. You know what I mean? Where he sees himself going with the music. This is about real topics, so chime in, comment below. You know what I mean, and let us know. So, first question I got for you, Honcho.
What's up, my brother?
First question I got for you, brother. Tell me a little bit about yourself, bro. Where you come from, your upbringing, all that type of stuff.
Well, first let me say it's a pleasure to be on the show.
Oh, no problem, man. Glad you came.
Appreciate it, brother.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm from Bronx, New York originally.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm originally from the west side, Western 105th and Cedric Avenue. You know what I'm saying? But moved to Monterey. You know what I'm saying? And I've been rapping 80 sides since then.
So, who inspired you to create music and stuff like that? So, you was born in New York?
Yeah, I was born in Bronx, New York.
Bronx,
That's
New York?
correct. Yeah, that's
okay.
Correct.
How was your upbringing there? Was it a rough childhood? Was it bad? Prison, stuff like that?
I mean,
what motivated you to start doing music?
Well, as far as that, my upbringing was, I was blessed, you know what I mean? My mom, she did her thing. Shout out to moms. What made me want to start doing music? My mom was doing music promotions with Puff Daddy. She was in on the Craig Mack. She was in on the Craig Mack and Biggie album cover thing with the Big Mac. Mom put that together. Puffy. You can verify that. But yeah, Mom Duke made me want to get into the joint. Then wanted to feed my family. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know.
So how long you been doing music for?
Now I've been doing music about 8 weeks, bro.
8 weeks? So you a new upcoming artist, huh?
New up-and-coming artist, bro.
So who inspired you to do music? Your mom mostly inspired you?
Yeah, my mom inspired me. Shit, my son, I guess.
Your son?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice. So, tell me what kind of music you make. Like, what type of music you make for the people? Or is it like, in your perspective, like what type of music you make? Are you making music for the way you grew up, or?
Yeah, like mostly I make reality music, you know what I'm saying? Like day to day what people see in the street, you know what I'm saying? Whether you got a 9 to 5, you hustling and bustling, you know what I mean? Like when you get up on 9 to 5, I mean, you on your grind, you feel me? It's the same way as the guy that's in the street, you know what I'm saying? You're on the grind. So I make my music, reality music, things I've seen, things I experienced, things I done, you know what I'm saying? You know, them only ways I feel like to learn, you know.
Learn curve.
Yeah, you know, look, learn, listen, you know what I'm saying? 3 L's.
3 L's. So, gotta imply that. Y'all hear that? 3 L's.
Look, learn, and listen.
Learn and listen. 5 P's too. Preparation prevents poor performance. Alright, so like before you get in the studio, what process you go through? Do you drink? Do you smoke to get you in that groove to start making great music? Like, what do you do?
The first thing I do is I try not to listen to nobody else's music. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like the day before.
Y'all hear that?
I try not to listen to nobody else's music because simple fact. Don't get me wrong though. I do listen to artists. You know what I'm saying? But I try not to do it that day before because I try not to sound like nobody. You feel me? I try not to use none of their lines or anything like that, you know what I mean? I try not to, you know what I'm saying, copy nobody where they be like, oh, that's my line, or, you know, nothing like that. So pretty much I smoke me one, you know what I mean? I might sip a little something, you know.
All right. I don't know if I'll ask this question, but I'm gonna ask it a little different this time. What made you want to become a musician?
Really, I was in a situation and don't really want to go like all the way into detail about it, but I was in a situation where I was kind of forced to rap, you know what I'm saying? For years people been telling me to rap.
Okay.
And they say
like
I've
your
been
peers.
Yeah, my peers been saying like, yo man, you live life for real, like you do, you know, party buses and you know, you do all this, you go to the bar, you bust it up at the bar. You Mr. Don't Give a Fuck, like I said, you know, we get busy, check that out. If you ain't checked that out on YouTube, it's on SoundCloud now. It will be out everywhere, every platform, September 23rd. So tune in, check that out. But yeah, pretty much that's about it.
All right, all right, all right. I like that answer. All right, next question. Which instruments did you play in high school? Did you play any instruments in high school or anything like that?
I played, I played no instruments in school. Like I wasn't like musically inclined like on that test. I couldn't sing, play the instrument. Nah, I wouldn't even do that. You know what I'm saying? High school, no, I wasn't even in high school like that. Like, I had to get out of high school, like gang activities, like, you know, being in the streets. So I ain't like do too much whenever I got my GED though.
Okay. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years with your music?
Next 5 years of my music, well, next 5 years of my music, I see myself having a big camp, you know what I mean?
Heavy camp.
Heavy camp, you know what I'm saying? Big movement, you know what I mean? People on the roster, you know, pushing artists and teaching to be independent, you know what I mean? I mean, that deal, that fast money is good, but when you grind for it and can't nobody take it from you and can't nobody tell you when to move, that's a great thing.
Oh yeah, yeah. Self-preservations. Do you have
First
any?
law of nature.
Oh yeah. Do you have any hobbies or interests outside of music?
Yes, outside of music, I like to kick with my kids. I like to travel, you know what I mean? I like to kick with my family. I like 2K. I like playing 2K, you know what I mean?
2K guy.
I like playing 2K. And UFC too.
UFC. All right, all right. Anything else?
Trying to perfect my craft, you know what I'm saying? I know you said anything outside of music, but I gotta perfect my craft, you know what I'm saying? So my fans will feel like, you know, I'm getting better as I go, as I should.
All right, all right. Y'all hear Honcho say, y'all. All right. What strengths do you have that you believe make you a great musician?
For one, the experience, you feel me? Like I said, whatever I said in my song, I either did it myself or I seen it or I experienced it, you know what I mean? So I try to give the fans the reality, you know what I mean? So it's not like I'm glorifying the violence, you know what I'm saying? I'm just letting you know that it's out there and you have a choice. You have a choice. You can work, stay in school, do the right thing. I promote that. I salute you. There's nothing wrong with that. Don't let these guys tell you there's anything wrong with that. You know what I mean? But if you're in the street, move accordingly because we know the rules to that shit. The rules change daily. The back doors open, you know what I mean? And, you know, death or prison, you feel me?
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's even within your circle. Your circle could snitch on you. Your circle could backdoor you and kill you, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, definitely. All right, let me see. I got more questions for you, Mr. Honcho. You should have turned that screen sideways. That's okay. That is okay.
Doing great, my brother. Doing
Good,
great.
good.
I appreciate being here.
All right. Do you have any weaknesses that you're actively working to improve? Oh.
Yeah. Actually, patience. You know what I'm saying? They say patience is the virtue, but
Patience is the virtue.
I'm the type where I put my money in it or I put my time and energy in it. I'm looking for gratification. You know what I mean?
Yeah, most right, most definitely. So, do you have any like pages like people can follow you on to your social medias, YouTube, etc., Instagram, Facebook? You can go check your music out.
Oh yeah, my brother. Check me out. Instagram, Honcho the Great, no spaces, Honcho the Great, 7-4, and that'll be on Facebook, Twitter, and all that. YouTube as well.
All right.
SoundCloud as well.
Describe your favorite and least favorite part about being a musician. That's a good question.
That's a great question. My least thing I like about being a musician is like the starting process, the money part, the fan part, just, you know what I'm saying, going through it in general, but I treat it like anything else. You know what I'm saying? I apply my best in it, and you know, you get out of it what you put in it. You know.
Exactly.
So I don't like that part. But my best part about it is I get to express myself. You know what I mean? I get to vent. Pretty much is what I do on the microphone. I vent. You know, I really lived it, so I ain't really gotta make the stories up and all that kind of stuff.
Alright, out of all the musicians, who would you like to do a collab with in the future once your music take off? Or is it taking off now?
Right now, we get busy is doing good numbers. You know what I'm saying? I like to see it do better numbers, of course.
Like 2,000 numbers so far?
Yeah. It's up there about 3,000 and some, 4,000 and some on SoundCloud. You know what I mean? I would like to do who I would like to do a collaboration with.
Yeah.
Any of the guys, you know what I mean? Any of the guys, you feel me? Any of the FBG guys, you know what I'm saying? BCR guys, you feel me? Any of the guys, you know what I'm saying? Period, you know what I mean? Tap in, you feel me? Tap in. I'm gonna do something with you. You know, I ain't opposed to working with nobody, you know. But you know what it is, so no funny shit, but yeah.
So, what type of music people can expect from you in the future, or the music you got coming out? Is it like, I know it's rap music, right?
Right. But as far as like, I got some features coming. People gonna be shocked about. I got another song I'm working on. Called For a Band. And as far as like music, I got a couple more projects. I got a lot of features. I got another song coming out. It should be out Tuesday. Called Ghost Town. I'm on there with Chase Official, and it's produced by 16 Perk. Shout out Chase Official, boy in Canada. Y'all go check him out. And shout out 16 Perk. He produced the joint.
16
Beat
Perk.
going crazy. Yeah, 16 Perk.
Alright.
Look them out. Check them out on Instagram. Follow them as well.
So you was born in New York City. Your mom was your influence. She's messed with Puff Daddy, right?
Right. She used to work with him. She had Class A Productions, and they did business as well as she's affiliated with Jay-Z back in the day when he was with Original Flavor. He was with a rap group called Original Flavor, and my mom was affiliated with Ski, I think, who was like JDJ or something at the time, something like that.
Okay. So the music that you be making, would it be like all positive music? If you had a message to your fans, tell them about your music, just give a breakdown of everything we just talked about just now, and just tell the world everything about you, from scratch, from top to bottom, where you see yourself in 5 to 10 years. What type of music are you gonna make for the generations to come? If you have to get advice to younger artists that's coming up in the game, what type of advice would you give them? And carry on. You got the floor.
As far as my music, I would say it's like reality rap. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna be, you know, me expressing myself. You know what I mean? The ups, the downs. You know what I'm saying? The good, the bad. You know what I mean? Losing friends, losing family members. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Being incarcerated. You know.
Oh, how many years were you incarcerated? What was you incarcerated for?
I was actually incarcerated for like 13, 14 years, something like that, of my life. I was incarcerated for a couple of armed robberies and a few other things.
So you be a street dude, huh?
Yeah, I used to, like, you know what I'm saying, bust a pistol and I would get that bread.
You like the streets?
Nah, ain't no love in the street for real. Like, you gotta move right. You gotta move right, and people gotta fear you but then that fear have you kind of, you know what I'm saying, like on edge, but kind of because you can't get too comfortable, so you be like on edge and like, you know what I mean, around certain people who you grew up with or whatever, you know they moving funny, and you like, damn, that nigga I can't, you know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
you know, but it is what it is. You just gotta move right. You know
Yeah.
who to be with, who not to go to sleep around, and all that other type of shit. You can't be passing out around niggas.
Oh
Fuck
yeah,
around, won't wake
definitely.
up.
Exactly. Now, do you have any weaknesses that you're actively working to improve on? Like, what weaknesses do you have any weaknesses?
Yeah, yeah. My main weakness would be being kind-hearted to people. You feel me? People I fuck with. Like if you close to me, I'll fuck with you. I'll fuck with you a long way. You know what I mean? So I would say, yeah, that's a weakness right there. You know what I mean? Any type of procrastination, you know what I'm saying, I would say is a weakness, you know what I mean?
Procrastination?
Yeah, any type of procrastination, you know what
Stop
I'm
procrastinating then.
saying? Yeah, you feel me? Appreciate that. Appreciate that, you know what I mean?
I gotta be on them, man. I gotta be on them.
Yo, real talk daily, you feel me?
Real
so
talk daily.
You see it, yo, you come on here playing, he gonna let you know, like, yo, we stop doing that thing, you know what I mean?
Describe your favorite and least favorite part about being a musician. Your least favorite part about being a musician. What you don't like most about being a musician.
Well, when you just starting off, the money, the
You don't like the money?
nah.
Oh, they ain't coming in fast. It ain't coming in yet.
It
ain't coming in yet. I got you.
It ain't
I got
coming
you.
in
I got
yet,
you.
feel me? So
Yeah.
and then being independent, like, you know, it be different. Like a lot of dudes be saying they independent, but they be having like sponsors and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect, you know what I mean? But they be having like sponsors and stuff. You know what I mean? I ain't got no sponsors. You know what I mean? So. You know, anybody looking to sponsor, you feel me? Like, you know, pretty sure I'm marketable, you know. So, other than that, the good thing, you know, as I said before, I like to express myself. I get to be creative with what I've been through, you know what I mean?
Okay, right. Are there any musicians that inspire you right now? That's into music, past or present?
That inspire me,
Yeah.
like,
Like artists that you look up to, that you consider dope artists and that inspire you.
I know when I was young, my uncle Ma, he used to have 2 Live Crew and Ice-T, you know what I mean? And I used to like Ice-T, 2 Live Crew, and then he had NWA.
Niggas with attitude.
Yeah, niggas with attitude. And I think he had Straight Outta Compton too as well. And I liked them growing up, and then as proceeded, I liked it. Other rappers, you know, Kane, Rakim, you know, of course, all them.
Rakim, okay.
You know,
KRS One.
Yeah. Then, you know, Nas, Hov, you know what I mean? Big, you know what I'm saying? The whole group, you know what I'm saying? Especially Ray and Ghost, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know, anybody, shout out MOP, Man Shop Posse, shout out. You know what I mean? MOP was raw too. Man Shop Posse, they was raw. You know what I mean? Camp Low. Like a lot of dudes, you know, Trigger the Gambler, Smooth the Hustler.
He's thinking, y'all.
You know what I mean? A lot of guys, cause I don't, you know, it was some dudes who was nice, who like, you know, had some wordplay. Most of the dudes, but there was on some street shit though. You know what I mean? I always like listen to different type of music. But
All
yeah.
right. So anything you want to tell your fans? This is a great podcast. Like I said, you're now tuned in Real Topics with Honcho. We're gonna talk about everything, man. Everything. So if you're an upcoming artist or if you want to talk about politics, this is all about real talk. So we're going to converse on all different type of topics other than music. So be prepared, stay tuned. You already know, real topics daily, man. We out. Anything you wanna say? Honcho?
They let the GDs in the door, and we ain't letting up. You know what I mean? Check my music out though. SoundCloud, YouTube, Huncho the Great 74. Check it out. No spaces. Huncho the Great. And that's HUNCHODAGRETA 74. You know what I'm saying? Judy 74 to the workplace.
You already know, man. Now we out. Holla.